Welcome to the Ville. We're living pretty cheap. This is my city.
I was listening to a lot of your music, and if I could describe it myself, it's like, I don't know, I'm gonna say the first thing come to mind. It's like heavy metal trap kind of feel to me. Cause the beat could be like rain, but then Millie comes in like just lightning, like just going at it, and I like that. Shit, yeah. So where does your mind go with your lyricism and everything?
The Green Album is probably, if you are in tune with my music, the Green Album is probably the most polished of the projects. More sonically like Westside Rob, but more of a full album. You know what I'm saying? This the one. Like Westside Rob, like I said, I'm gonna keep bringing it back to Westside Rob. That's the one that kind of caught fire. You feel me? So Westside Rob is the start of this. This is gasoline poured on the flame. You know what I'm saying? So this the one should take me to the next level. That's why I say it's the most polished. Still got that grit. Most singles on the album, because I didn't do it on purpose. It was just me going in there having fun, but I wanted to feel like Westside Rob feels. So that's why, you know what I'm saying? It's the end of there's no more mask. I can't put that shit over my, you know what I mean? So I can't. So it's like the end of the era. That's what we're gonna call it, the Green Album. And we're gonna go from here. The music ain't changed, but you know.
You got one Cheddar producing a lot of the tracks.
Every time.
How does that collaboration go in the studio with y'all?
Well, when we in the studio, it's magic. Whatever record we doing, nothing's getting written down.
Well, he just play some beats for you, and you just like, oh yeah, that's it, that's me.
Yeah, or he'll pick a beat. Just the energy, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the crunk era, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was really in tune with the music. So just the energy, that, you know, that liveliness, the party starting, you know what I'm saying? That's what I try to put into the music. So every time I do something, I try to keep that little essence of, you know what I'm saying, the grit and me being loud like Lil Jon, you know, Pastor Short.
I was finna say, who would you compare yourself to?
Compare myself to, I don't know, because I can go anywhere, but like sonically, I say like a Pastor Troy, maybe Lil Jon-esque. Sometimes it can sound a little Jeezy, sometimes you might get a little Nelly. It just depends on the beat and however I'm feeling when I'm recording. I make trap and party music, so, and that crunk shit, so everything you can damn near play either the strip club or the regular club, you know what I'm saying?
Regardless with you, I think either way it goes, you still rapping about something.
Yeah,
you know, it's not just nonsense.
That's the point.
You putting good lyrics over hype beats.
Over that shit you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Versus the medicine and the candy? Versus rapidy rap all the time. I can rapidy rap too, but you know.
Yeah, don't let niggas sleep on him. Don't sleep on Millie. He can out rap a lot of you guys.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gassing him
up. A little bit. You don't want to get on the track with me, but
you don't want to get on the track with Millie for real. Where do you want your music to take you? Because some artists are out here, you know, making music just to make it for their comfortability or whatever, and if people rock with it, they just rock with it. But you yourself, do you want to be in the spotlight, or do you want to just be behind the scenes? Like, where are you at with this?
What you mean, like superstar? Or
yeah, you got your local superstars, then you got folks who want to actually be out there, like in New York.
I don't mind being out there, but like superstar, I don't really care for that either, because you know, we superstars here now. You come to a couple shows, you know what I'm saying? We pack houses, whether we put them together and we pack them houses, or we go somewhere and we pack the houses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the stardom was, I ain't gonna say there, but I'm not gonna act like it ain't there neither. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of got that little, but the grand scheme and the tweets and all that, I'm cool on all that, but it's come with the territory. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just about making the culture better. You know what I'm saying? Getting a little revenue off of these tunes. Together. You know what I'm saying? Bringing everybody together. Bringing, you know, old shit still work. You know what I mean? It's hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of bringing everybody together, you got your Litmus Fest and then the Villains Den.
Yeah. Litmus Test is the smaller, curated type Villains Den. It's not a showcase. It's a concert. You know what I'm saying? We kind of stress that word so people come in with a different. All right, I'm gonna sit. I'm coming to a show. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And by now, you should know it's gonna be some entertainment, exotic entertainment, some nice drinks. You know what I'm saying?
You always got a stripper out.
Yeah, we got to. We got to provide the vibes. Like I said, it's hip hop. So I'm trying to bring everything together. The last one, I tried to get some poets to come out and like kind of.
How did that go?
Break the air. My man's, he got sick. He had to get surgery.
Oh.
So it was that kind of fell through. But I'm trying to put everything together so it's all different parts of the culture, but it's all under one umbrella, you know.
And you bring the culture, Fayetteville culture together.
There's a lot of dope niggas here.
Yeah.
It ain't just about me. I mean, it's about me right now, but you know, there's feelings there, litmus test. I'm there, but it ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say like it's not red light district, it's the green light district.
Okay.
You know,
I like that. I like that because we on go.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go to no Ville party event or whatever and not see no strippers. We keep the vibes. He's very consistent with what he does.
Yes.
So what are some of your favorite tracks from your album?
My favorite, I'm gonna say.
And why?
I got two of them. I'm gonna say Shots Up. Shots Up.
I like that one.
Shots Up my shit just cause
that's
the
a
beat.
good party starter though.
Yeah, that too, but that beat, it come on just, it sounded like a movie.
Yeah.
So the beat alone is why I like that, and then Shots, like you said, it's a party song, I'm talking that shit on there. And I feel good. That's my shit. Yeah, that's my shit.
And tell us about the features on the album.
Alright, so features, I got Hollywood Hemi, excuse me. I got W30. I got that was a surprise pop out.
So that was unexpected.
Yeah, because I like his energy. If you ever seen him perform, he do that crunk. Again, he do that crunk shit. So I wanted to kick it with him, share some energy with him. So I got him. It's me and him. I got Hollywood Hemi, W30, Vader, Ye on there, and the OG. I always gotta keep the OG on there, Big V.
So I always like the
and my guy Drewski, I don't know him personally, but Sean Finesse, he made the beat to Ecstasy. He sent me the beat. Say, yo, go off. This the title. Do what you do. And he sent me back, and I was like, yo, this is fire.
Okay.
With Dirty, I had another song in mind. We did that. Then we came up with Rock Out.
Okay.
And Rock Out, I like the energy of Rock Out, so I saved the other one that's in the tuck, and I got Rock Out. So it's like, I just like to share the energy. If I can get somebody in the studio with me to share the energy. It's really one song, but the song I create off the moment is usually always my favorite song.
Okay.
So like, same with prime example with Rap. We got another song in the tuck. We did that first. But then after that, we want to do another record with Cut On a Prime Example, and we was just popping shit. And that became our favorite one out of the two. So the other one's in the tuck, like the other song. So I got some more shit coming.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So you got more shit.
Yeah.
Like this gonna be an EP or another album that you saving these tracks for?
I don't know. I might do a deluxe, but I might not do a deluxe. I might do a whole nother project just so for the sake of having a whole nother project. You know what I'm saying? But it could be like a part 2 type thing. I ain't really thought it all the way through, but it's still the same energy left over from this project.
You had just mentioned how you ain't write all the songs, and I think
I ain't
that's kind of rare to hear. You know, niggas love to get into, I wrote this myself, or I did this and that. How do you feel about ghostwriting and songwriters and stuff like that?
I mean, shit, if you rapping and you can't freestyle and you need that help, I mean, get your help. You trying to get some money, you trying to make the record, or you know what I'm saying? It's different, you know what I'm saying? If you try to make that record, get some help. Don't let nobody, you know what I'm saying, write the whole thing. But if you need help,
like you put your input in.
Yeah, if you need some help where you need, hey yo, what you think about this, and somebody might give you a line or two, you know what I'm saying, and you think it's fire, use the line.
Okay.
But don't let nobody write your whole record.
Why nobody can write a whole record?
Unless you are R&B singer.
Like, okay, if I'm a songwriter, me personally, I wouldn't want to be no rapper. But if I'm looking at my lyrics or something, and I'll be like, oh, Millie would sound hot rapping all of this. What would you do? Like, do you rap the song, or do you put your input in there and make it yours?
I can take what you giving me and still create my piece from it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take the idea from it. I'm not necessarily gonna take, you know what I'm saying, what you word for word, what you give me.
You make it yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's plagiarism. So.
Yeah.
So what about YouTube beats?
I mean, if you go pay that YouTube man.
They don't always pay.
That. Download your beats online today on your track while you know what I'm saying? That's not it. We in 2025. So, the YouTube beat, if you're gonna pay for it and get the at least get the tag off of where it say buy the beat on it. At least you pay for that part. You know what I'm saying? Buy the lease. Ain't nothing wrong with buying the lease. Buy the lease. If you can't spend $100 on the whole beat, spend the $20 on the lease.
So
Who's to say we gonna get 500? You know what I'm saying? That might be the record. And if it is the record, do what you're supposed to do and get that man right.
You right.
Get the beat right. But until then, do what you gotta do.
Because if you steal a beat,
you stealing.
That, but I don't know.
And
how
you want to
things
get
work.
paid for your music. The producer want to get paid for the music. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, he could go back and sue you or somebody or something.
Man,
like,
you gotta at least give him the credit on the ASCAP and the BMI. You know what I'm saying? For all the publishing and stuff.
I think we see too many artists and rappers taking YouTube beats and not giving credit. And
you gotta get the credit.
Yours.
You gotta get the credit. You gotta get the credit. Even if you register the song the producer got to get this credit.
Always.
That's how you're not getting 100% of the money anyway. So don't try to cheat that man out of his money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all splitting the money anyway. Get that man his bread.
So what's your relationship like with your producer? Or do you even have more than one? Or do you just have? I know One Cheddar was.
Yeah, I fuck with One Cheddar. I fuck with Sean Finesse, and then again, sometimes I might scour the web and B stars. Again, I just if the exclusive's right, I'm gonna get the exclusive. Some joints I lease, sometimes I go back and double back. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. As long as, but you gotta pay for it, get them in their credit.
So how important is city support?
How important it is? It's
Versus,
important.
Because strangers are gonna love you.
Yeah, strangers are gonna love you, but city, you should always kind of have like some kind of little foundation home. You ain't gotta be necessarily big, but a couple niggas back home need to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to pop up. Oh, that nigga ain't from here. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing that could kill you.
Yeah, or if you got a bad rep.
That nigga ain't from here and I ain't never seen him. That can fuck around if I'm bad.
Or if you got a bad rep at home, then now the whole city gonna tell the whole world or something like that.
Yeah, you might, keep your face card clean. Again, the key word I keep saying, stay genuine.
You're right. Stay genuine.
It ain't hard to be authentic.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
So tell us about the merch.
Well, the merch is, it's more like clothing line. This creme de la creme.
This you right here?
Yeah, it derives from the music. So the intro to the track, I tried to name it creme de la creme, but my distributor wouldn't let me do it because it's French. It's not a French record, all that. So it's back open, but I say creme de la creme, so that's, you know what I'm saying?
Anything on the back with you?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's real creative and that's real different. Like you ain't just sitting here with a t-shirt.
Yeah, with my name on it and shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's hot right there.
Yeah, everything done by hand. Rhinestones placed by hands and everything. I did all of it.
So you got this coming out or what?
Yeah, man, I got these. I got sweatsuits. I got, t-shirts. I got everything. It's the look of everything. You have to have that look. Not even that, whatever that look is for you. I'm not gonna do what everybody's saying.
Because we're not saying you gotta put on a bunch of chains.
Yeah, you whatever it is that's working for you, that's real to you, that's authentic to you, do that and stay genuine with it. But it also has to look approachable. You know what I'm saying? You want to look. If you want to make $1 million, you kind of look like you on your way to making $1 million. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a lawyer, I'm in the lawyer thing, I need to look like I'm a lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Every time you see me, I need to look Dapper Dan, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a rapper, I need to look like a rapper. Now that may vary on the type of rapper, but again, you gotta have a cameraman, a videographer, just some people you can trust. They can make sure they can help you with your look. Because it ain't just about you. You need that cameraman, you need that videographer to make you look like how you supposed to look.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but to put the clothes on, but that right angle, that right light, you know what I'm saying, how the light hits you, you know what I'm saying, the nice how he make you lay the accessory on the hat or something. You know what I'm saying? You need the extra input and a nice team when you got something for a team to work with. You know what I'm saying? Just look, you gotta look approachable. You gotta look like, oh, I don't know who that is, but I wanna know who that is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, making an impression.
Yeah.
So going back to what you said about the quality, your quality has been consistent for years. I ain't never seen Millie put out no bullshit.
Yeah.
The visuals are always on point. Who can you commend to that?
Have and Johnny Heartbreak, the Trees. It's 3 people.
Yeah, they are some heavy hitters.
If it's mainly half for real. I fuck with Johnny. Johnny been in the circle. He always in the circle.
Yeah,
so like if it's not Villain's Den shit, if it's not our shit, you know what I'm saying? He always shooting something. Like he did him and Half did Trap or Die together. They collabed on that. And he did Big Worm. He did when I went up to 104.5. He did the recap of that. He did the recap for the Villain's Den. He gonna shoot something tonight. We shooting a video tonight. So yeah, I would keep Johnny in. Johnny, you want that flair, that little extra, you know what I'm saying, little hot sauce on your shit. Just what you get with Johnny. Half gonna come at you, have that shit look like a movie every time. Johnny gonna put that hot sauce on there. Yeah, it's gonna make you look like, damn, nigga, he did that? I don't remember shooting none of this.
Yeah.
Johnny gonna do that to it. Johnny like a magician.
Tree shoot videos too?
No, trees for the pictures.
Okay.
Trees for the pictures. Trees keep the stills now. I'm trying to tell you, Trees, again, the look. He got the angle.
Okay.
Every time. He ain't got just say, yo, Trees, pull up. All right, I'm there. I ain't got to worry about I don't look at the camera, none of that. Yeah. Nobody. I don't look at the niggas like Christmas when they say it.
Like paparazzi or something.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to see it when you post it.
How you feel about the blogs?
Blog?
Yeah, like Let's Kick It, Views from the Ville, you know, those are the main two.
No, that's the main two, for real, outside of that. Shit, I fuck with what everybody's doing. I just want everybody to be hands-on with the culture as a whole. Fuck me. Fuck me. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with my shit, appreciate you. Thank you for fucking with my shit. Fuck me. Fuck with the young niggas. Fuck with them niggas who actually out here putting in work. Because everybody who really spending the money to look like what they trying to do. Man. This shit is not cheap.
I'm about to say.
This shit is not cheap. You and me know this shit ain't cheap, nigga. Yeah. Ain't none of this shit cheap. And shout out to the niggas who paying for the shit, nigga. Pay
shout
them niggas.
Shout out to all you artists who are working hard.
Pay them niggas. But if y'all some fuck with the shit, fuck with the shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. But if you see something you like, fuck with it. And then you know, have your opinion on how you want to have your opinion. But kind of be outside a little bit if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Talk your shit, though. Ain't nobody stopping you from talking your shit. But we ain't going to feel so bad about niggas talking those shit if we see niggas. You feel me? It's different.
Niggas
you know what I'm saying?
Niggas too much pride with that. You can say what you want, but a lot of people are going to take it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody going to take that shit the wrong way. Somebody probably going to take what I'm saying the wrong way now. But fuck that shit, man. If you outside and you supporting this shit, support the shit. If you not supporting this shit, don't talk about this, how the shit stink, how the shit look. You know what I'm saying? You gotta support the shit. You can't always take. Sometimes you gotta give. Again, like I said, majority of the time when I'm doing shit with the Villain's Den, the Litmus test, that shit ain't about me. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there, but it ain't about me. It's about whoever else performing. I'm trying to make sure this house packed for everybody on this stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure the vibes are there so don't nobody leave. You know what I'm saying? Food. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Like this. Again, it's about giving back. Don't always take.
And I feel like if you can't handle constructive criticism around here, then being an artist really isn't your best fit.
I'm trying to tell you.
If you carry something, like Millie said, you know, your music was trash and he went into detail and let you know, like, hey, you can fix this, and that. Don't go getting mad at the man or getting mad at whoever just because they giving you some constructive.
Like, oh, this is hard, but fix this right here. Or the song is record. This song is fire. Why you ain't shoot the video for this record? Don't take it like nigga shitting on you. Ain't nobody shitting on you. It's just like you wanna again look the part.
Right.
And I'm telling you from somebody who's a fan who actually listening to your shit. Hey nigga, I'm expecting to see this. You know what I'm saying? Or I would like to see this.
Yeah.
This song hard. Shoot something for this, and I think, you know what I mean, you ain't gotta take it like it's the word of God, but you know what I mean, for somebody who doing something who know how, I ain't gonna say know how, but who can get the look off of how I will know I wanna look, kinda, you know what I'm saying, you might wanna take the advice, man. Or at least fuck with the same niggas we fucking with, you know what I'm saying, come up with your own shit, always come up with your own shit, but nigga, fuck with the heat. You know what I'm saying?
We do a lot of ass kissing in this city and gassing things up. But it means a lot when we can be honest with each other and still shake hands and collaborate and go from there. So that's very important.
Give me a hug.
Right. See, Billy, give him a hug. Maybe you'll feel better or something. Like we gotta get all that animosity out of the space, out of the
I'm here for you, nigga. If it worked for me, it'll work for you. Trust me.
What's an artist's budget like when it comes to your rollouts, your studio time, the producer, the media, the like promo, all kind of things?
I try not to think about it.
Just give it a typical breakdown for other upcoming artists.
I try not. All right, so.
If they really
if I start counting
it,
I'm gonna get sick. But videos be like, if I call it half a Johnny, that's like 300. If I got a model or somebody in the video, she got paid with the 150 to 300. Venue, if the venue got spot, you know what I'm saying, that if we doing it like that.
Cause he putting shows together.
Yeah. So I mean, it just depends. The blog posts can range from anywhere from $40 to $150.
So it depends on how big you want.
Yeah, depending on how big you want to pay, which page you want to do, and it ain't just about paying the promo. It's about what you giving them the promo. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you can spend that money. You got to make sure you spending the money on the right things so you can see the return you want.
I feel that. So this is a job.
For real, you gotta do this shit full time.
Don't go up
and you ain't gonna see that money unless you out here trying to flip a pack or sell a CD, sell a merch, sell a hat, a keychain, a sticker, something. You ain't gonna never see none of that money back unless you got a product to go along with it. It ain't just in the studio hitting 3, hitting R, space bar, and the song done.
There's more.
We gotta shoot videos, we gotta get photo shoots, nigga, and we gotta attempt to get this shit outside of mama basement. The 3 niggas that you listen to that sell your shit fired, fuck them niggas. I mean, fuck with them niggas, but we trying to multiply. If them 3 niggas can't get 3 more niggas, and them 3 niggas can't get 3 more niggas and buy a shirt, they ain't really fucking with us. So,
gotta recalibrate.
You gotta get your shit, you know.
Yeah. Come on, man. So if you really want to be an artist, I suggest you take this serious.
You gotta do this shit like basketball, man. You gotta do this shit every day. Wake up, hit the run.
Rap is life.
Nigga, straight up. 24/7. You ain't did nothing about your music today, nigga, you already behind. Somebody about to take your place.
What was the process for this album? Like, how long did this
Have
take?
fun.
No, I'm saying, how long did this take you to put together?
For real, I had to figure out what niggas wanted, and then that Kendrick and Drake shit happened. So that's the reason why we had a whole year where I was just chilling.
True.
It was more rapidy rap.
I'm saying, when it comes to you and your writing process, like, what, you just
shit
write
easy.
and come back to it, or?
Nah, if I'm in there to record, I'm in there to record. So I'll sit there and do the whole record, or at least do a hook in the first verse and come back to it. It's always a hook in the first verse. I don't never leave without a hook in the first verse. I don't never leave a song alone until I got that hook and then first verse recorded. And then I'm going to the next one.
What's the shortest amount of time you ever spent on a song?
What you mean? Recording it or writing it?
Like,
and recording.
I think Ye one time said it took like 15 minutes to do a song. Like,
Feel Good took me probably like 5 minutes after I found the beat.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
What you already had, what you wanted to say?
I pressed play and I was like, I feel good. I was like, oh shit, yeah. And then I hit record. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? It just came. And then the first verse, again, it was a freestyle. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit I just did what came to me and then went back in and fixed whatever I need to fix. If I stumbled over a word or something. And I ain't really had to fix nothing. So,
that's
you know
crazy.
what I'm saying? As long as it's, again, it's genuine.
Okay.
Just in there having fun. Make sure I'm teeth showing while I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? So you can feel it too.
I could just imagine a whole bunch of yelling going on.
Yeah, and I'm the only one in there looking like a lunatic.
Really?
Yeah. Pitch black. You got the loud on, but pitch black, smoking a blunt in front of the mic.
In his element.
Yeah, chilling.
Pretty much.
Chilling.
All right, but we're going to wrap this up. Who you want to shout out to, you know?
Man, shout out James Vader. We're going to shout out DJ VI. We're going to shout out my nigga Shakira, you know what I'm saying? Views from the Ville, shout out Jimmy and them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the Ville doing y'all shit. I fuck with y'all. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to say everybody's names. Y'all know I fuck with y'all. Shout out to the Villains Den, District 26 Studios. Book a session, you know what I'm saying? Book a photo shoot, shoot a video.
Where at?
Event, District 26 Studios.
District 26
That's the other
Studios.
that's the other business, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We'll keep that on the low now. That ain't on, Yeah, come tap in. And shout out to the powers that be. RimTyme, you feel me? Be on Ramsey.
Look at the wheels.